Ransomware remains one of the most damaging threats to small and medium-sized businesses. This means that you need to be prepared for threat actors attempting to ruin your operation and reputation on a daily basis. How do you do this? Here are some strategies to make security first part of your culture. Making cybersecurity part of your organization's culture takes more than a one-time effort. You must regularly remind your team about threats that can occur. This all starts with a comprehensive security awareness training program. Your program should include regular trainings, at least quarterly, and simulated social engineering attacks called phishing. These will test your team's comprehension of threats and their vigilance in protecting your organization from them. However, even with the best training, people are still human and can make mistakes. You need proper protections in place to minimize the damage that can happen if a threat actor gets past them. This starts with multi-factor authentication when logging into any of their accounts. If their user credentials get compromised, the bad actor will still need the other factor to get into the system. Next, you should have controls which will isolate infected machines in the event of a successful breach. Advanced threat detection tools and next-generation endpoint protection can recognize the malicious behavior of a ransomware attack and quickly remove those devices from the network so the malware cannot spread. You also want to make sure that you segregate access to critical functions in your network, so if a bad actor gets into one area, they will not be able to compromise the entire network. Let's say, for example, that someone in sales clicks a malicious link and allows ransomware into the network. If sales is segregated from accounting at the network level, you may be able to keep the damage contained within the sales department. If the ransomware gets past these defenses, you want to be prepared both technically and administratively for an efficient recovery. Ensure that you have a backup system which is tested regularly and that has protection from also being encrypted by ransomware. This is called an immutable backup system. From a financial standpoint, review your cyber insurance policy to understand what controls must be in place for you to get paid if you have a claim. Also, check to see what is covered in the policy, such as ransom payment, recovery costs, and reputation damage protection. There is a lot to think about and deal with during a cyber breach. One of the best defenses is a good offense. Craft and test an incident response plan that can be quickly referenced if and when something does happen. Quick, clear response to a cyber threat is the best way to minimize the damage to your organization and its reputation. Contact us at Kyber Security for more cybersecurity protection tips and how to best prepare yourself for a ransomware attack.